Hi, welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would show the more downside of the condition. I mean, there's not really an upside, but yeah, I thought I would do something realistic and show you what it's like on the days where I don't feel good and when it's just I just don't have the energy to pretend that I'm fine. Yesterday it was really acute pain all over my left side, so like here on my chest and on my arm and down my back and my legs and everything. And today it still hurts and everything hurts and it's really hot and I'm really tired and I have a headache and my jaw hurts. I have a really bad sore throat, which I get really bad sore throats really often. And yeah, I just have no energy. I'm still wearing my pajamas. I don't even know what time it is, probably like 12, I don't know. And I'm still wearing my pajamas. I ate, which is good, and I had some tea, and I've been drinking a lot of water today, trying to sort out the sore throat, but yeah. So I'm spending the day on the sofa, and I'm just watching TV, and you know, I was on my computer for a bit, but it was hurting my arms to use the laptop, so I had to stop doing that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I have a bad headache and stuff. I'm trying again not to take my emergency, you know, my extra painkillers, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I hope it works out. I don't know. It kind of sucks when you're feeling like this because, first of all, it sucks to feel like this. And it's not just that, it's the fact that you look around you and you have a ton of things that you want to get done, and it doesn't matter if they're like time sensitive or not. I have a few that are time sensitive and a few that aren't, but I feel like on days like this when I don't feel so good, I feel a lot more sensitive emotionally. I feel like things that don't really bother me on a daily basis start to bother me or like come back. And I think it's the like stillness. I think it's like sitting down and not being able to escape your thoughts, because when you're active and you're out and about doing stuff, God, my head hurts. When you're like out and about doing stuff and you're like accomplishing things and you're like doing stuff, you don't really think about the negative things. You're just like going on with your life. But when you are forced to be still, things that aren't really bothering you that much then come back and bother you more. Say on a normal day, those things that wouldn't bother you are like a little drop in an empty cup and you barely even register it. You don't even see it. But I feel like when I'm like this, my cup is already full of water. So that little drop is noticeable because it's the drop that like overfills, or like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to explain something without explaining it anything. I don't know. Yeah, but bottom line is that it makes me a bit more sensitive. I think it's normal. I think when you're ill and when you're sick, if you have a cold and stuff and you're forced to sit at home. But I guess that's not the same thing, because when you feel like that, you know you're gonna get better. And with us, it's like we're just waiting for the next flare. You're just like living your life waiting for the next flare up. And it kind of sucks because when you flare up, you don't know if it's gonna be a day. You don't know if it's gonna be a week. You don't know if it's gonna be a month. And I've realized now, looking back and like getting to know myself with this illness better, I feel like I was in a flare from like the end of December to like March, like just one big flare, which sucked. Really sucked. And now I've started to feel better and I've started to feel more active and I like it and I feel more like myself. And so when I have days like this, it just really, really sucks. Because it's like a reminder that you're sick and that your body can't handle things. And it sucks really badly because you doubt that I like begin to doubt my ability to do the things and my resistance and stuff. When I have days like this, I just get stressed out because, you know, there's like a ton of stuff that I want to do, and I look around me and there's just so many things that I want to do, and it's not like things that I have to get done for other people. It's like things that I genuinely enjoy doing and that I have plans for. And I can't do them because like I just don't have the energy, and it really upsets me. Like it really upsets me that I can't do them. I've just been trying to think, like I really wanted to film a video today and I wanted to do something like hair related or something because I think that's cool and I like doing stuff with my hair, so I don't know, I just wanted to do something like that. But I didn't have a chance because my left arm really hurts, and all the muscles like on my chest and on my back that like help my arm move really hurt as well, so it's not happening. And even my right arm is starting to hurt as well, and it's really fun times. So yeah, I don't know if I've said anything good so far, but yeah, okay, so that's what today is going to be about. Yeah, but I'm lucky to have air conditioning, and I'm lucky to just be able to be home and not worry about anything. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try and make some lists. I know, very fun stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and organize my week and try to think of stuff that I want to get done. And yeah, so make today a little bit more productive. But I don't know how well that's gonna work out because I don't have that much energy. Like I'm running really low on spoons today, so it's gonna be hard to think. But yeah, so the whole point of this is for me to explain to you so that like some days are really terrible like this, and even though like obviously I'm trying to stay positive, I'm trying to like not think about even though I'm trying to stay positive and I'm trying not to like allow myself to get down and to upset about things, but it is hard, and it's okay that I don't feel so good today, and it's okay if I'm sad and like stressed out, and I think it's perfectly natural, and doctors often will tell you that you have to work on your mental health in order to help with fibro, and I think that's definitely true. But I also feel like sometimes it is they sort of not underrate, but I don't know what the word is. I feel sometimes that we're not given enough credit for how hard it is when you're sick all the time, and when you just like have days like this that you don't like. I can't even explain to you why. Like yesterday I had a bit of a tired day and maybe I pushed myself too much, but why were my muscles sore before then? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can't even explain why you're tired. You don't even have you can't even figure it out in your head why you're flaring up. And it's just so frustrating, and it's so like, it gets to a point, like I've not even had this for 6 months and I'm already like over it. I think it does get easier as you go along, like the beginning is the hardest, but it's like, I feel like it's normal, you know what I mean? Like it's normal that if you feel like this, when you're like tired and exhausted and your whole body aches and you don't have the energy to do any of the things that you want, I think that it's perfectly natural to feel frustrated and to feel sad and to feel like not great, you know? And I don't think it's fair. Like, obviously I don't think we're supposed to like well in the sadness and like allow it to overtake us. But at the same time, like, I think that it's like a balance, and that's the annoying thing about everything with a chronic illness, is that everything is about balance. But this balance is really hard to achieve, you know, because it's the balance between being positive and seeing the positive sides of things, and seeing like, even though this isn't something you would probably like choose to have, like, you have to see the things that it brings you and the things that you have learned from it and all of that. And you have to look at the positive side, and you have to just be like, okay, doesn't matter why I got it. It doesn't matter that I didn't want to have it, but this is what I've got, and I have to work with it now. Like, what can I do with this? And that's part of the positivity. It's like figuring out how to work with what you have and make it the best thing possible. Which is, I think, I try to do on a daily basis, and I think I achieve that most of the days. But on days like this, feeling shitty and feeling sad and feeling a bit overwhelmed and feeling like not great, it's okay, and it's part of it, and it's like part of the job description, you know? And I think that if you never had days when you feel a bit sad, that's not healthy either, because you're then probably denying yourself, or like, yeah, there's something else going on. So I think it's like about balancing these two things of like, okay, it doesn't matter that I'm sick today, I'll be better, if not tomorrow, then the next day or the day after. Like, I will feel better soon. Eventually I will feel better, and that's awesome. But right now I don't feel so good, and what can I do to make myself feel better now? And worrying and stressing about things that you can't get done, that doesn't help. So I'm saying this out loud, not just because I think it's important to say it out into the community and for people to like hear that, but I'm saying it like to myself too, because right now, this morning I've been feeling like I need to get certain things done, and I'm getting stressed, and now I'm sick, and now like I can't get it done, and it sucks, right? I won't be able to get things done as soon as I wanted to. But you know what? It doesn't matter. There are days where you are tired and you have to push through, and there are days when you're tired and you have to rest. And there are moments when you're sore and you have to push through, and there are moments when you're sore but you have to stop. And I think that sometimes giving up, or like asking for help, or resting is not, it is in your best interest, and it is the right decision. And giving up doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Giving up can be just you realizing that it's not worth your time, or not worth your energy, or not worth your money, or whatever it may be, you know? Anyway, what I would like to say and to show you today is that this is also a part of me, and feeling good, and when I'm doing my makeup, and when I'm excited, and when I'm like really chatty, is also a part of me. And it's the part that I like the most, and it's the part that I want to show the most, because that is me, you know? That's like that's how I feel more like myself. But there are days where this is all I can manage, you know? And I think that honestly, like, looking at myself in the camera, like, I don't think I look as bad as I feel. Yeah, so I think that's everything I have to say for today. I'm very tired now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it like makes you feel better. If you're having a shitty day like me, then you're not alone. And if you're having a great day, then you are lucky, and let this make you feel more appreciative of the good days that you have. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.